Have you ever looked at your life and thought, this isn't what I planned? You tried to do everything right, yet somehow everything still went wrong. You're standing in the middle of chaos, wondering where God went. But here's the truth. God didn't leave. He's right there, in the middle of your mess. You see, grace doesn't wait for you to be perfect. Grace walks into the broken places and whispers, I can still use this. When the prodigal son was covered in dirt and shame, grace ran toward him. When Peter was sinking beneath the waves, grace reached down and pulled him out. When Paul was blinded by his past, grace opened his eyes to a new purpose. Your failure didn't cancel God's plan. It only positioned you to see his power. Sometimes God allows the storm so you'll finally stop rowing and start trusting. Because when you can't control what's happening, that's when you discover who's really in control. So if you're standing in the middle of your mess today, don't despise it. That's where grace does its greatest work. The soil of your struggle might just be where your next miracle begins to grow. God's not finished with you. He's just rewriting your story with his mercy. So lift your head. Grace found you, not when you were strong, but when you were broken. And what grace starts, grace will always finish.